Skyrim is home to 9 main cities, and each of them have their own distinct designs, customs, and quests that players have been exploring for over a decade. However, if you're a traveler who finally has enough gold to spend to buy a house in one of these cities and finally settle down, then there's one city in particular filled with such anguish and despair that you want to avoid at all costs. So, which of these cities am I talking about? Well, first let's narrow it down. It's Markarth. Now, before you tear me to shreds in the comments section, you know in the beginning when I said Skyrim had 9 major cities? Yeah, well about half of them are the size of villages. Literally, look, Riverwood is as big as Dawnstar. It just wouldn't be fair. So, I'm excluding those 4 as part of my list, so Winterhold, your inferiority has saved you from my wrath. Just kidding, you suck. Anyways, out of the 5 real cities, Markarth is by far the worst to live in from a lore perspective. But Patrick, you might ask, Windhelm has racism and poverty, and Riften has corruption and crime. Literally every problem the other cities have, Markarth has it. Evil spirits? Yup. Racism? Yes. Corruption? They've got it. An inevitable target for a Stormcloak attack? Markarth did it before Whiterun made it cool, and if the Dragonborn sides with the Stormcloaks, it'll happen again. So basically, Markarth sucks, and I'm gonna break it down into 3 parts as to why. When you first walk into the city, the first thing you feast your eyes on is Markarth's awe-inspiring Dwemer architecture, beautiful flowing rivers, and a bustling marketplace. Oh, and a woman getting murdered. The assailant then gets brutally stabbed by the guards as they exclaim,
"Listen here, bitches. There are no Forsworn in the city. Now get out before I shove my sword up your—"
So, who are the Forsworn? Why are they killing people? Why is this guard so mean?
Well, you don't have to waste time asking stupid questions. Because this beta named Eltrius hands you a note and tells you to meet him at the Shrine of Talos, where you can start the quest. The Forsworn Conspiracy. I'm going to kill him later.
So as you progress through the quest, you find out that the corruption in this city runs deep, as the Silverbloods, a rich and powerful family, basically run Markarth. They own the bank, the mine, the inn, and almost everything else in this city. Not only that, but the Silverbloods are actively trying to buy out this mining town by strong-arming the Breton who owns it into selling to them. Furthermore, no matter who wins the Skyrim Civil War, the Silverbloods maintain power, as Thongvor Silverblood can become Jarl.
Wait, I thought you were talking about the Forsworn.
Don't worry, child, I'm getting to that. So because of how powerful the Silverbloods are, they basically have control over the whole city, including its guards. So what does that have to do with the Forsworn? Well, basically, the Forsworn are a group of natives from the Reach who want to take back Markarth, as it was formerly their home. The Forsworn have a deal with the Silverbloods that as long as their leader, Madanach, is kept from being executed, then the Forsworn have to do the bidding of the Silverbloods. So basically, if you piss off the Silverbloods, you'll be dealt with by the guards or the Forsworn. This becomes evident at the end of the Forsworn Conspiracy quest when you're arrested and put to work and sit in a mine. Yeah, you see why this place sucks now? Now you'd think that the Forsworn and the Silverbloods were the only residents that make this city a shitty place to live, right? Wrong! Oh my god, do the people of this city suck. First of all, there's a secret cult of cannibals who worship Namira, the Daedric prince of fucking eating people, and they consist of, but are not limited to, the general store owner, the dog vendor, and the butcher. Guess what that meat's made out of, gentlemen?
Oh, by the gods, I'm gonna be sick.
Not only that, but Markarth has a group of Thalmor advisors in Understone Keep, who, because they're the Thalmor, task you with hunting down Talos worshippers that reside inside the city. So basically, this city has no freedom of religion to pile onto its list of problems.
Okay, so Markarth has a few bad apples, so what?
Oh, you want to talk about bad apples, huh? Well, how about we talk about the baddest apple in the city, the Daedric Prince of Domination himself,
Molag Bal.
Molag Bal lives here, in the city?
Oh yes, my friends. If you start the quest, House of Horrors, you'll find the Daedric Prince in the basement in one of Markarth's abandoned houses. And he'll force you to kill a Vigilant of Sendar and torture a priest of Boethia. Do you see now why this place sucks?
Gods, this place can't get any worse, can it?
Oh, my sweet guard. Of course it can. So despite having a bougie-ass mine, this place's economy is going to shit. You think the mines would provide good jobs for the residents of the city, but no. In fact, all the miners in the city are either impoverished or imprisoned. The ones who aren't criminals are forced to live in the Warrens, which is basically the Skid Row of Markarth. Not only that, but the roads are hard for trade because of the cliffs and canyons that occupy the reach, in addition to the aforementioned Forsworn who reside in the hills and will attack any unsuspecting traveler they come across. You can even see it affecting local businesses, as Arnliff & Sons Trading Company is on the verge of going out of business. Furthermore, if you get arrested, Markarth is the only city in Skyrim where you don't get your own jail cell, and you're forced to live in the same vicinity as the violent prisoners who reside there. Plus, if you think about it, everyone in the city lives in ruins. I don't care how pretty they are, they still count as ruins. To conclude my argument, I did some math, and I found that 11% of the population are impoverished, 11% are imprisoned, and a whopping 28% of the population are just shitty people overall. I'm including Molag Bal in that statistic. He pays his taxes. So boys, can you see now why Markarth is such a horrible place to live?
Yeah, I guess we never saw it that way. Yeah, this place sucks. Definitely. We still have to arrest you for speaking badly about Markarth, though.
Well, guess this place doesn't have freedom of speech either.
Hey, you there, Nord boy, down here. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Oh shit.